I'm Keela Koss. I'm going to do my speed, agility, and quickness exercise for PFT 1220. Going to start with SAQ stabilization, which is of course the first level on the OPT model. Going to do a ladder drill, and probably the most simple ladder drill you can do. It's just called a one-in. It pretty much mimics stuff people do every day, walk. And what you're going to have the client do is start with the body in proper alignment, so feet shoulder width apart, toes facing forward, knees in line, hips in a neutral position, as well as shoulders. Pull the shoulder blades down and back and engage the core. What you're going to have the client do is step into each box and progress along the ladder, alternating feet. So it would look something like this. And then repeat. You can increase the difficulty by doing 2 ins, or alternatively, you can have them go backwards. There's a large variety of progressions to this, 2 ins, in and outs, alley shuffle, some of which that I can't do because I'm not coordinated enough. You can also increase the difficulty by having them increase speed. But it's nice because anybody can do it, really, because they can just go at the fastest pace they can possibly go. You're going to have your client do this for 1 to 2 sets of 2 to 3 repetitions, 0 to 60 seconds. You can also increase difficulty by lifting those knees up higher as you go and speed up. Next, I'm going to do SAQ strength. I'm going to do a box drill. So what you're going to have the client do is start at this is our first pin here, first pin, and they're going to sprint to the second, shuffle to the third, going to backpedal to the fourth, and then karaoke back to the first pin. So what that would look like is, and again, this is supposed to be 10 meters apart. I don't have a space inside, and it's far too snowy outside, and you wouldn't really get the effect in my snowsuit. So you're going to sprint as fast as they can, and shuffle, backpedal, and then for the karaoke, what's important about this one is it's not just like a crossover. It's not just crossing your feet like that. What you want the client to actually do is rotate their hips. So when they're taking that first left, say, foot over, they're rotating the hip and they're stepping over. Rotating and pulling it back. Of course, much quicker, and getting those knees up as well. So again, sprint, shuffle, backpedal, and then karaoke. And I'm not good at this, and I'm also not coordinated enough, so I'm going to do it very slowly. So like that. Obviously, I have a lot of work to do as a trainer if I'm going to be expecting clients to be able to do this sort of stuff. You have your client do 3 to 4 sets, 3 to 5 repetitions, and a 0 to 60 second rest period. Again, you can mix it up. There's different variations. You don't have to do in that particular order. And you can also just increase difficulty by increasing that speed and timing and just trying to beat your best time. The last one is the modified box drill, and this is for SAQ power. And the whole point of this is changing directions very quickly, explosive movements, and it kind of just being mixed up. So it's an undetermined, it's a surprise each time. Unlike the box drill where it was a set, pin 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one can be anything. So I've got them labeled 1, 2, 3, and 4. And as a trainer, you're going to have your client start in the ready position at the center pin, and you're going to call out a number, say 2. They're going to sprint as fast as they can to the pin, touch, get back, touch. You're going to call out another number, 3. Sprint, touch, sprint back, touch. 1. Sprint, touch, sprint, get back. There. You can increase difficulty of this by having them change the planes that they're working in. So say instead of sagittal, like front to back, you can have them shuffling side to side, or maybe even just as difficult in the sagittal plane is going backwards to each pin. The point is to just be quick and mix up the directions. Clients can do 3 to 5 sets, 3 to 5 repetitions, and have a rest period of 0 to 90 seconds. So that is speed, agility, and quickness training. Thanks.